Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Slightly warmer this morning, not a lot, but a little. It's 43 degrees current air temperature. I think we'll probably dip down to about 41 before we start warming again. A couple degrees warmer than it was 24 hours ago when we bottomed out at about 39 degrees. Dew point values are still dry. Not quite as dry as they were yesterday, though. We had some exceptionally dry air in place yesterday with the noon dew point value, that number right there, coming in at 17 degrees. Boy, that does not happen very often just before a vernal equinox. 37 degrees the air temperature up. The dew point temperature right now, still dry air. Of course, when it's heated, that makes it feel even drier indoors. Northeast wind at about 6 will switch a little more easterly today. That'll draw in some slightly more humid air. And not uncomfortably so, but make it feel actually a little more comfortable as we head into the weekend. Air temperatures across the region generally in the mid-40s, a couple of 50s right along the immediate coastline. We've had a little bit of cloud cover around. Cloud cover caused by a little trough of low pressure in the atmosphere. Not producing any rainfall, dry as a bone across the state at the surface. And in fact, red flag warnings up in Pinellas County and in Lee County because of that dry air, low relative humidities in the afternoon. A little bit of a wind, all of that combining together to produce a good chance of rapid wildfire spread should one take place. So we'll watch for that. You can see this water vapor imagery here that shows you the swirls and motions in the atmosphere, the rivers of air aloft. I love the water vapor imagery at times. It's a very instructive tool in meteorology. Dry air indicated here in the tan colors, indicated back to the west. When you see that kind of a water vapor imagery with lots of dry air back to the west, it means a beautiful sunset. It's going to be really nice tonight. I can assure you that. Now, that little S curve that you see in the kind of flow aloft, an indication of a minor trough in the atmosphere, and we've got a little bit of cloud cover picked up by the rising air around that trough. Not a big deal. Very thin, won't last long. Drier air will take its place, and we'll have a mostly sunny day. No rain in the forecast despite that little teeny tiny bit of Central Florida cloud cover. Now we have more cloud cover to the north. There's another little area of low pressure rapidly zipping across the northern tier, producing some snow showers in parts of the western Great Lakes. Ohio Valley may see a bit of freezing rain before it transitions into rain showers as this frontal boundary slowly kind of stalls out and eventually just washes away. Rain showers really not impacting the major airport hubs of the south. Charlotte may see a little bit of rainfall, but I don't think it'll interfere with air traffic. Low pressure area pushes our high out into the Atlantic, and we develop this easterly wind flow, which starts to warm us up over the weekend. Now, there may be a little bit of snow and ice and certainly some cooler temperatures in the northeast over the weekend, but for us, it's all about the warmer weather. So if you're spring breaking here in the state of Florida, congratulations, you picked a good weekend to do it. Warmer today than yesterday by about 10 degrees, sunny skies into the weekend, but Sunday we will have a cold front move through the area that could actually bring us a little extra cloud cover. Dry, though, right straight into next week. Watch the future forecast. Dry, the east wind develops. We pick up a little bit of cloud cover perhaps. And then on Sunday, a front gets pushed southward. It'll come through into dry air, so it won't produce rain, but it may produce a few extra clouds on Sunday. Still, the temperatures will be very mild. Into the first day of spring, which is on Monday, temperatures will be in the mid-70s.